Hello everybody, my name is Wolfgang. I'm one of the organizers from which are called Die Fabrikanten. I'm not used to this Thomas Gottschalk outfit, but I think it's quite helpful. We have now a talk, and before we start I would like to explain something. This day here is the first public day of a project which is called Exchange Radical Moments. This project is running for 1.5 years, and the first phase is called Exchange Phase. So we are here at the Exchange Phase. You have already seen very different things, and I want to clear it up a little bit of why you have seen so many different things today. And the second phase of this Exchange Radical Moment will be a special day, a very special day, the 11th of November next year, where there is this Exchange Radical Moment Day. In the exchange phase, we made already open calls for projects for this special day on the 11th, and we already settled up several projects which have already started. And the structure of the organization is that there is a main organizer from Austria, Die Fabrikanten, where I am from, and then there are partners, and these partners, 5 partners, are here at this round table. And there is also one artist, and there are more partners, 5 more partners who are in the audience, but here are the main partners. And I would like to introduce you to the main partners. I start at my left. Here is Michael Kurzwelli. He's from Svupfurt. Svupfurt. A city which is located in Frankfurt an der Oder and Słubice in Poland. Next to Michael is Monika Burian. She's from the Czech festival Tina B from Prague. Then we have Claudia Zanfi. She's from Amaselab in Milano. And then there is Gerald, who will always correct me if I say something wrong. He's also from Die Fabrikanten. To the right from me there is Lubcho, I have to read it, sorry. Lubcho Temelkovsky. We can say it like this? Yes. He is here for the organization Elementi from Bitola in Macedonia. Then we have 2 women from Linz. They are from Kunstraum, Goethestraße, Extended. It's Susanne Bleinschein and Beate Radmeier. And we have just seen the performance of Mandy Romero from Liverpool. She is here to speak for all the artists.
I started to look very hard at what it was that Exchange Radical Moments was, because I thought, I'm in this, it's like looking at the train you're in, or the bus you're travelling in, or the car you've got. You think, what is it I'm in? And as I went further along on this journey with Die Fabrikanten and the festival, I started to realise that I'd got onto the right vehicle. Because I've got a very strong need as a transgender artist to help the world to know what I do and what people like me do. And you do that through festivals. But you do it through a different kind of festival, because there's the kind of festival where everybody gets together in one space, and that's the end of the story, and you only really meet the people at the festival. But the idea of being known throughout Europe is a real turn-on, to be honest. And I wanted to help my project to have the kind of currency in Europe, a kind of artistic euro that can be spent in any country, with the exception, ironically, of my own. So I thought, I want my project to have something special about it, which will be read, understood, spent, turned into something good in as many countries as possible. And the other thing about it was important, was that it was about exchange, because I'm let's face it, one of the things about art, and when I'm trying to explain live art to people, I say this is one of its features. Art is rather tired. We are rather tired of art as a commodity. That's a something you buy and have and eat or chew or whatever you do and spit out, and that's the end of it. And we're tired of that because actually that's art as something which is just consumed. We want art to be something that engages in real dialogue with people and something where value is added. Now, as I said originally, when we finally got together to talk in London, I said the great European project, the great EU project, is about generating income. It's about making Europe a kind of cash cow, or something that makes more money than it loses. Make it sort of productive economically. And that's actually to do with commodity, let's be honest. And it's about the good old capitalist system that we spend all our time objecting to at the same time as we join in. But the idea of a festival which is about giving and taking, a festival that gives and takes and increases value in the process, in the same way as the anthropologists in the middle of the 20th century started to realise that's what a lot of other kinds of people than in the West did. That's a festival that I thought I could be involved in. I want to make sure that people receive value, understanding, and an addition to their own creativity. And like anything that's an exchange, you can listen to an exchange and you can join in on that. So it becomes not just 1 + 1, it's 1 + 1 + everybody. So radical, well, I, like everybody else, have difficulty with the word radical. But the one thing I know is it involves change.